Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I want to do a quick little review of Klanghelm's free IVGI plugin. It's a saturation plugin. It's pretty cool. I use it all the time. I love the way it sounds. Let me just set this to default real quick. Boom. And I like to use it as a de-esser and a little tone shaping kind of thing. But today I'm just going to show you guys a basic little run through of it and how it works. So let's get started. First of all, we have the trim, which is the input trim. So it goes trim into the plugin, right? You can go lower or raise it. You have a crosstalk. You have VU modes. You have the input, the output, and then the in versus out, which basically, from what I've noticed, is it shows you if you're compressing or not. So when it starts compressing it a little bit, it'll show you how much it's reducing it by. And this meter is actually a VU meter. It's minus 18 VU. So the basic functionality of this thing is it's a saturator plugin, right? It's a saturation plugin with some tone shaping. So what you have is this drive. You have from 0 to 10. 0 is no drive, 10 is max drive. You have the output knob, which is the output compensation. And then you have this asymmetrical mix. And what the asymmetrical mix is it's the higher you have it to 10, it actually saturates less. And it kind of keeps the transients. It doesn't compress them as easily. The higher you have it to 0, it'll compress more, and it will actually like saturate more. The response right here is actually the response of the unit, and how it'll saturate. The more you have it to the high frequency or high FS plus, it actually kind of starts reducing a little bit of the low end by doing a really gentle cut and bumping some of the top end with a little bit of a boost. And then it also saturates the top end more. It focuses on the top end. It kind of doesn't pay attention to the low end. And the opposite happens here. If you do this, it'll reduce a little bit of the top end, kind of bump up the lower mid range, and it'll saturate more on the low end. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. That's literally it. There's not much to that really. Well, there's a lot going on inside this plugin, but there's not much to using it. And what I like to use it for as a saturation plugin. So as you can see here, I have a little demo track that we were recording. There's a background vocal that I found the T and some of the sibilants on it was just kind of overbearing. I didn't really like it. In the mix, it kind of stuck out a lot. So let me play it for you without the IVGI, just in the whole mix.
She hypnotized with the eyes. She paralyzed. She drives me wild, and it's hard for me to say goodbye. And it's hard for me to say.
So as you can see there, the vocal wasn't bad. It's meant to kind of be in the background, not really like be in your face, but the initial start of it, that T, it just stuck out of the entire mix where it just stands, it hides under, tucked under throughout the rest of it. So if you listen again just to the first part, that initial T.
She hypnotized.
Yeah, so and if you solo it, this is how it actually sounds.
Hypnotized. Hypnotized.
It kind of almost sounds like it's kind of saturating a little bit on its own. I don't remember exactly what was used on this. It wasn't it was kind of done super quick. We didn't really have time to pick out nice mics or preamps. We just kind of went with it. This is just kind of like a little jam session. It wasn't even really meant to be much of anything. But then, so I'm just going to turn on the IVGI that I had set up, and let me show you the settings right now. I had the drive at 0. Yep. And the output was just a little 0.8 to compensate. And then the asymmetric mix was set to 4.20, and I just did a minus 1.1 on the response to cut a little bit of the top end. But now just listen to it. Listen to the T. All right, so I'm going to play it with, and then I'm going to play it again without.
Hypnotized. Hypnotized. Hypnotized.
So hopefully you were able to hear that. It was kind of subtle. I didn't really go for a really de-essed sound. I wanted to just have like a gentle control. So now if you want, what we can do is we can just mess with it. I have this instance set up right here that's just blank how it starts out. Just click on that one, bypass the one that I used. And I'll just play with it and I'll show you guys, maybe in solo, right? Um, in fact, let's do it on the main vocal because that one sings along more. And here we go. I'll just start messing with the settings so you can hear what it does.
She hypnotized with her eyes. She paralyzed. She drives me wild. And it's hard for me to say goodbye. And it's hard for me to say tomorrow will be another day without you. And it's hard for me to say.
Yeah, it was kind of, quick and dirty. The plugin's really simple and easy to use. It's got a lot going on under the hood, but it's not really it's designed extremely well. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's literally just what was it, like 4 big knobs, a trim and then a crosstalk and then different VU modes. Um Hope that helped. I hope you guys kind of got something out of it. I kind of just put this together literally on the spot, didn't think of any script. This is just a quick little demo thing that was being recorded. It was done super quick, kind of on the spot kind of thing. Um, and yeah, I hope that helped. I hope you got something out of it. Let me know if you hated it. You can let me know, and let me know how to not make you hate it. That would be nice too. And yeah, that's it for today. See you.